Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Cosmic Culture, the channel where we talk about all major movie and television news, theories, breakdowns, and much, much more. And especially right now, with all of the hype of Spider-Man No Way Home, we are also covering that. Rather heavily, actually, as the hype just won't stop growing. And that's without any official posters, confirmations, trailers, teaser trailers, TV spots, nothing. Nothing is coming from Sony or Disney about this movie, and pretty much all of the hype is riding on your guys' shoulders as we continue to speculate, talk about, look for leaks, and even come up with fan theories as to what we are expecting in the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. And one of the things that Sony has specifically lacked on is the releasing of a poster. I've heard from a ton of you guys that you would be happy just getting a poster, an official movie poster, and not even another trailer. And I'm kind of on board for that, because at this point, we've pieced together a lot of Spider-Man No Way Home, and one big, glorious poster to get us excited as we enter the last month of waiting for this film would be rather exciting to me. Well, it seems like today we may have a first official look at the official poster for Spider-Man No Way Home, as it was spotted as an advert on a bus in Australia. Consider subscribing to the channel if you love to stay up to date on all major movie and television news, especially Spider-Man No Way Home, and consider turning on that notification bell so you don't miss any of our daily uploads. Now, this is the image that was seen on a bus in Australia for Spider-Man No Way Home, taking the place of an advert, obviously trying to spread information. This is coming out December 16th in Australia, it looks like, or that's the night of the premiere, so maybe they're advertising that as well. Spider-Man No Way Home, and we very clearly see Spider-Man here, Tom Holland's Spider-Man, standing here in the Iron Spider suit, which we've seen him wear on the bridge scene, which has been heavily revealed and leaked. And then Doc Ock's claws standing there reaching out for him. Behind Spider-Man, we see the world is upside down, contorted and flipped, like we've also seen in the trailer that we did get not too long ago. Now, I know what maybe your first thoughts are. Well, where are the other Spider-Men we've all been talking about so much? And recently, it has been a huge topic of discussion. My videos yesterday and the day before, we discussed how Sony and Disney are butting heads about whether or not they want to officially reveal the three Spider-Men in the first official trailer, the first real full trailer that isn't marked as a teaser trailer, or whether or not they actually want to keep that an official secret. The worst kept secret of all time, but a secret nonetheless, so that we all go into the movie theaters a little anxious about whether or not we're actually going to be seeing Tobey and Andrew. It seems like that the ending of this argument between Disney and Sony was that they aren't going to be showing the Spider-Man, in fact, in the trailer. The trailer was set to come out on the 2nd of November, but it was delayed because of this disagreement. Now it seems like we're hearing it's coming out between the 15th and 20th of November, and that the other Spider-Man will not appear in it. Also, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire will not be appearing in any interviews prior to the movie releasing, or at the red carpet premiere. So, pretty insane stuff coming from Sony, and it appears that this was actually Disney's idea. Sony wanted to barrage all of the adverts, all of the trailers, the posters, everything with all the Spider-Man, get the hype to its maximum level so they can sell out all the theaters, all the tickets, whereas Disney, and namely Kevin Feige, want to create a cinematic experience that we will never forget, and hope that the fan base is already excited enough to go and fill those theaters by themselves. So we're seeing this carried over into what could potentially be the first official poster we've seen for the movie on the side of this bus in Australia, where we only see the one Spider-Man. Now, we've all, and I mean all of us, all scoopers, leakers, YouTubers, TikTok stars, we have all been talking about how multiple Spider-Men are going to be in this movie, and I don't think anybody, a single person, has said, you know what, they're not going to be. I've heard from an inside source, I've heard from a scoop, a leak. Nobody has denied that these Spider-Men are going to be in this film, so I don't think we should start getting nervous, and I'm still very, very confident that we will be seeing Tobey and Andrew on the big screen come the release of Spider-Man No Way Home. I just think it's interesting to see the marketing tactics that they're going with here. They've decided to keep the other Spider-Man off of the poster, and I am very certain that there are a ton of different Spider-Man No Way Home posters waiting to be released, waiting to potentially get the green light that will show all three Spider-Men. Now, whether or not we have to wait until after the first few days of the movie releasing for those to come out and for TV spots and trailers to come out with other Spider-Men in it, which is something a lot of movies do, is after the first release dates, they start throwing some more heavier details into trailers to get the people who haven't gone to see the movie to go and see it. So those posters and trailers might still come out, but at the moment it seems like Sony is following Disney's lead, doubling down on not officially revealing the 3 Spider-Men, and we may even see this in the trailer when it does come out later in the month, that it won't reveal Tobey and Andrew. We'll just get a better look at the villains, and we'll get an idea, maybe a hint of multiversal travelers who may be other Spider-Men. Whether it's Tom Holland looking up at the very end of the trailer at a Doctor Strange portal and saying, "What the?" and it cuts away because he's just seen those Spider-Men, and it's just a little teaser for us to push us even closer to this film. Something crazy is about to happen. Now, this poster, although extremely cool, definitely doesn't give any of that away, and it seems like I've mentioned several times in this video that that's the marketing plan that they've decided to go with moving forward. And I kind of am okay with that. I know a lot of you guys just want to see the 3 Spider-Men so you can calm down those anxieties and be ready to go watch the movie and enjoy it. I personally am alright with that cinematic experience, officially seeing them on the big screen for the first time, without confirmation from Sony or Disney. A little scary, a little risky maybe even, but I'm very excited for that prospect because the moment, the reward for not knowing is going to be very, very sweet. Obviously, we are still on continued waiting and watching for that trailer. The last I've heard is we should be expecting it between the 15th and 20th, but as we've seen, things change all the time as Sony and Disney battle out their opinions, as the marketing strategy changes and they switch directions. It's all been happening so fast and so quickly, and that's actually been proven to us just by what we saw, the cutscenes from the first teaser trailer that came out. There were so many, and they've recently, a lot of them been leaked, that were just completely taken out of the teaser trailer because of last-minute decisions that Sony or Disney decided that needed to be made to keep a little anonymity to what is happening in this movie. Overall, I'm super excited. I know you are all super excited. So take a moment, go down into the comments section. Do you think this is an official poster that is used as an advert on the side of a bus? Or do you think somebody made it, stuck it to the side of the bus, and is trolling us? Because there are a ton of very, very, very talented fan art posters, scenes, wallpapers out there that a very creative community has put together, and honestly, they've been holding us over. But if this is our first look at the official poster, it seems Sony and Disney are doubling down on not showing Tobey and Andrew. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thank you to everybody who watched to the very end of the video. If you found it helpful, useful, entertaining, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our major movie and television news updates that go out daily right here on Cosmic Culture.